ammo all the
Absolutely.
time. All right, so let's.
And
see
actually,
where
I'd be willing to say that quite a few of those the frags from Hooters' part just came from the fact that Staiwu ran out of ammo. He was pinning him against the wall with the LG, and click, click, it's gone. I don't think Power
I got
really
it.
wants to play Dewey right now. Good deal.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet. Okay, here we go. Power of Truth facing off against Hooter. Hooter gonna see if he can make it a nice big pair. All right, I'm done.
Power Truth grabbing red right off the bat. Hooter grabs the Mega. Power Truth hunting down his opponent with that shotgun. Hooter right behind him with the LG going up the pad. That's not going to be good news for Power, as he's going to get pinned right against the wall with the LG, and Hooter's going to be first on the board.
Yeah, hopping over to Hooter's point of view, the next play definitely going to be at red, and Power doing the smart thing, trying to run away. Now look at this. Hooter is chasing him down. Now if we can see a switch up, nope, not going to happen in time. Power of Truth not able to switch weapons. And I got a little bit of frustration here, Power of Truth. But we do have a loss of red armor by that choice. That hungry aggression. He's going to lose both items here. Now Power doesn't have any items, doesn't have any weapons. Oh, this is crucial, and he's going after him. This is his chance to get away. He's stolen both red and Mega. And this is where Power of Truth needs to just say, fuck this shit. I'm going to go get myself an LG, go get yellow, and then go get a rocket launcher and come back and kick your ass. But here's red armor for Hooter. 100-100 is his stack. Power of Truth. Not having the yellow in his arsenal, that's a mental error there. We're gonna see Mega coming up in 3 seconds, but Power of Truth finally doubling back, and he does land on it and pick it up. Hooter, though, waiting at the top of the jump pad, is gonna be able to land a lot of rocket damage into Power. Power back it off 64 health down to 48. Now he's gonna hop across the pillars, and he's being chased down by once again a very aggressive and smartly so Hooter man, who uses a shotgun to remove Power of Truth's face.
And Power definitely does have at least some concept of the item timing. He was able to grab both Mega and the red there for a while, back off for a little while. Actually, that play right around the corner from the pillars, waiting around with the rail, would have been nice if he hit, but simple fact is, he didn't. And Hooter's waiting right on top of the pillars, and again, that shotgun is just gonna give him a nice appendectomy. Appendectomy. Shit.
Yeah, something like that. Some sort of surgical maneuver.
Yeah.
Either way, Hooter
Kicked
has picked up a fourth frag, and Power of Truth. You know, we're seeing some interesting moves by him.
Like
I would
teen
say.
slasher flick.
I would see. I would say maybe Power of Truth needs to work on, like right now, yellow armor is up for some reason. Power of Truth should have it. If we go and take a look. He's actually RJing over to get a railgun. Again, not having any armor is going to be his downfall right here. You're probably going to see, I just saw Hooter just below him. There we go. Yeah, he took the jump pad up to RL. Now, Power has fended him off here. Next play is that red armor. Hooter, once again, I think is that 5 out of 6? Is that 5 out of 6 for the shotgun?
I believe so. Yeah, and he had the rocket launcher out. He didn't have that much health. He probably could have finished him off. Ooh, shotgun back, mother. And Power's going to get back on the board with the shotgun. MG's going to finish off with a conversion kill.
Alright, 7-1. Power of Truth is on the board. We're going to watch this point of view until the next frag happens. It might happen right here because Hooter just landed at least one rail against the Mega is the play. Power of Truth able to grab that and goes close range. He's got to stay close here. And oh, he switches up to a rocket. Nice work. 7-2. 8-2 as Hooter gets a quick conversion.
Power's going to spawn.
Yeah.
God,
now red armor.
Power Truth really had the opportunity. That was just a bad luck on the spawn.
Yeah. So Hooter feeling pretty confident here. 9-2. There's still 5 minutes left. Hooter has just been running around with 8 health, and he's really just not worried about dying at this point.
He even let Power grab the Mega. How nice of him.
Power of Truth seems to have a hard time finding his opponent. He gets a little bit discombobulated when he comes under fire. Now here he's trying to make an escape, but it's the worst time to do it. And his path for escape is actually the most vulnerable. He heads down where he loses his shot on his opponent. He turns away from his opponent. So he's no longer even doing any damage against Hooter, and then of course now he does get a frag there, but Hooter's just going after Power balls to the wall without really any concern to his well-being.
Now, I have to hand it to Power of Truth. He does understand pacing. He does understand when to kind of slow down, when not to attack. But I think his biggest downfall, my quip with the whole teen slasher flick thing, is that he gets disoriented so much, and whenever he gets attacked, he's not exactly sure where his opponent is, where the shots are coming from, and how to get away.
Yeah.
Leads me to wonder if he's playing without sound, perhaps.
And I think the Power of Truth just crater falling off the red there. I kind of lost track of what happened. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with your assessment. I think that basically, you know, Power of Truth, it's just going to be a matter of practice for this guy. I mean, he has a lot of the right ideas. And so I'm really hoping that we see him return to King of the Hill. Because you know, there's the potential there to be a better player as time moves on. You know, he's got a lot of the basics down. I would say another big thing that I always harp about is movement. I noticed Power of Truth not really strafe jumping; he's bunny hopping, and in Quake 3, you know, not moving well can be a very huge factor between win and loss. 38% accuracy for Wooderman. And he ends that with a 17, I believe 17-5 was the final score. Judge is saying that Demoness will probably destroy Superman here. And I would agree, because I'm pretty sure that I've seen at least that tag before. We'll see how this thing pans out. We got a Mega and yellow start for Demoness. Hooter is going to start with the red armor and GL, and lacking on weapons, dropping in to grab a railgun. Back over to Demoness, able to pick up even more armor. I'm sorry, rather, Mega health. So we got a
Kyoko
200.
throwing some grenades down to Mega.
Oh, and they connect.
Yeah,
A 200, 100 stack
yeah.
for Demoness. And what Hooter had just got diminished greatly. There is a yellow armor up, or ready to be grabbed.
Holy
Nice.
shit! Wow. Oh, that was 1 in a million. Right around the corner, just as Hooter was about to connect with the red, railed right out of the sky.
Yeah, I think for the first time tonight we're going to see some really solid shots. Although I'm liking this LG work by Hooter. Ties it up, goes up strong, and might throw off the pacing. Ooh, not for very long. We get a great spawn for Demoness, where they... Honestly, that was the best spawn possible if they wanted to go up strong and not play defensively. Demoness showing that they want to be very aggressive here, and takes that shotgun and puts it to fantastic use. 2-1. Now 3 health here.
Demoness lost the red, but she might have... Oh! I was going to say she might have saved her life by not going for that red. That would have been a poor choice, especially with their stack. But even though doing the right thing, Hooterman was able to take the lead now without LG.
That was a mistake.
By the plasma.
That was a mistake by Demoness, because Mega had been picked up by Hooter and is coming back. We got red armor going to Hooter. We got Mega going to Hooter. So this next play means, honestly, Demoness's moves should be evasion. Instead, going up strong and
right
losing, losing half the frags there. Yeah, that was, I think, the wrong choice to make there. A little bit too aggressive, but you know, it's still a very close game. ZTN, it's definitely the kind of thing where the players, unlike say, you know, Vertical Vengeance, where the map really sets the pacing. Because it's so small, it's kind of hard to evade your opponent. In this one, the players really set the pacing as far as you know, whether or not you want to encounter your opponent. So you know, the possibilities abound here for Demon. This thing is very far from over. A great rocket shot. Again, we're seeing the aggression from Demon being the downfall. At this point, there's no real need to pop back in for that railgun shot. It was kind of a risky thing to do with the little amount of health that Demon had, and Hooter once again has made Demon paid for it.
So that previous assessment of Demon is totally raping Hooter. Well, I don't want to say that the opposite is true for obvious reasons, but red is now up. Looks like Hooter failed that jump there. He's going to be going for it again.